Hey everyone, Tanner Bell here, and in today's video we have a two-part video series teaching you how to create your Christmas tree top to bottom with Cricut. First up, we are going to create some amazing 3D lanterns. Here's what you're going to need. To get started, you're going to need Cricut craft board, some vellum, an ATG gun or some type of adhesive, your Cricut standard grip mat, some industrial glue, and a bone folder. These lanterns are actually a really easy make it now project. So all we're going to do is click make it. As you can see, it organizes all of the mats for us. So what we're going to do is on our first mat, cut out our vellum pieces. And then the next 3 mats we're going to cut with our white craft board. Connect to the device of your choice, either with Bluetooth or USB. After you're connected, let's click browse all materials and search for vellum. Select vellum as your material. And now we're going to just take a piece of vellum and apply it onto our mat. And then we're going to load it into our Cricut. And then once you're ready to go, you'll see a flashing Cricut button, so simply press that. So now that it's cut, we're going to unload our mat. And then we're going to remove the excess. Once you remove the excess, what you're going to do is flip your mat over. And we're actually going to peel our vellum pieces away with gravity so that they're not going to curve, and it's a perfect piece of vellum for your lantern. Now that you've cut your vellum, we're going to move on to our next mat. You just want to follow the process on Cricut Design Space, cutting out your mats. So grab a piece of craft board, apply it onto your mat. I love using craft board for these 3D projects. Comparing it to regular cardstock, you are going to love being able to build 3D projects with this material. So to cut out your lantern pieces with the craft board, we're going to first open clamp B and add in our scoring wheel. So it's go score your material first, then you're going to change your blade and then cut your material. So you just simply open up clamp B, pop that in there, and shut it. Once you're good to go with your scoring wheel, press the flashing Cricut button. Once you're done scoring, it's going to alert you on Cricut Design Space to open clamp B and put back your fine point blade. Once you're ready to go, you can press the flashing Cricut button once again. Once you cut the first mat, you're going to repeat this process to all 3 mats. Once you cut out all your pieces with the craft board, what we're going to do is we're going to go through and score each of the pieces. So right on the score line that the Cricut makes for you, you're going to simply want to fold it. And I like to use a bone folder to be able to crease those edges nice and tight. All right, we've went ahead and scored all of our pieces. It's all good to go. And if you don't have a bone folder, don't worry. You can recycle a gift card or something like that. So now after we've scored everything, we're going to just simply glue it together with an HEG gun, or you can use some industrial glue, which I really like because it sets really quick and it's really helpful for building 3D projects when you're making multiples like we are today. Add a low temp tea light to your lantern and add it to your tree. Don't you love how this project turned out? Next up, we're gonna make some 3D bows with another Cricut Make It Now project. All you're going to do is click make it on these bows, and it's only one mat. Isn't that awesome? So what we're going to do is press continue, and we're going to connect to our Cricut Maker. You're going to select medium cardstock, which is what we're using today. And what I love about this project is that it's such an easy 3D project, and you can also make it with a Cricut Explorer or any of your Cricuts. So we're just going to load this into your Cricut. And once you're ready to go, you can press the flashing Cricut button. All right, guys, after you cut out your bow, unload it from your Cricut, and then you're just going to want to remove the excess paper. And then you're going to take your bow and flip it over, and we're just going to work with gravity here just to make sure that our cardstock doesn't curl. Now that you have your 3D bow, what you're going to do is face it forward, looking at it. You're going to grab your hot glue gun, and then you're going to start building your 3D bow. You're going to want to add a small dot of glue right into the middle, and then I like to take the bottom right-hand side of the bow and fold it in first, and then you're going to want to hold it for a few seconds. If you have any hot glue gun strings, don't worry about it, because we can share with you how to get those off at the end. They're a lot easier to get off when they're dry. So then we're going to fold our next one above on the right side and hold for a few seconds. You do want to have a few little dots of hot glue, and we recommend working with a low temp hot glue gun. You can easily pull the strings away just like this. And then once it sets, you just want to repeat the same process to the left side of the bow. Now that you've completed the left and right side of your bow, you're going to take this middle piece and just pull it around to the back of the bow. So flip the bow over, and to finish off this 3D bow, you're just going to add your last dot of hot glue right here on the back and hold down this to give a nice finished look to your 3D project. It is that easy to create 3D bows with your Cricut. I love these because we're adding them on to a lot of our gifts for this holiday season. For our third project, we're going to create this awesome Christmas village garland, which is a Cricut Make It Now project that you can find right in Cricut Design Space. Let's go ahead and start making it. After you piece your garland together, all you want to do is add some ribbon or twine and then hang your garland. Don't you love this project? We absolutely love how the tree is coming together, and if you're excited to see 3 more, stay tuned for part 2 of our Christmas tree with Cricut top to bottom. If you guys enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more DIY videos with Cricut, and as always, check us out at the links below for more information for this project and many, many more. Thanks for watching. Bye!